Hello, grade 7 learners. In this first module for the first grading period, you will learn how to supply other words or expressions to complete an analogy. You can say that you have understood the lesson in this module if you can already: number 1, define what analogy is; number 2, determine types of analogy relationships; number 3, analyze relationships presented in analogies; number 4, identify the missing word or expression to complete an analogy. We have been mentioning the term analogy, but what is it?
When you were in 6th grade, you have studied about synonyms and antonyms. Can you still remember them?
Let's have a recap. Synonyms are words with the same meaning. In Tagalog, magkasing kahulugan. While antonyms are words with the opposite meaning. Ito yung mga magkasalungat na salita.
Right. Now, please read the instruction and answer this activity.
Time to check!
Did you get all the correct answers? If yes, then I think you are ready for the next activity.
Now look at the photos. Which of them should be paired together? Then explain.
All right, let's check. How about answering this exercise? The first pair will serve as your clue. Kindly check if your answers are correct.
After doing the exercises, what have you realized? Do you have any idea what analogy is?
Showing relationships between two words is an analogy. Here's an example. Up is the opposite of down, just as hot is the opposite of cold. You have the first pair up and down, second pair hot and cold. The first pair is called the question pair, while the one with the blank is also called answer pair or vice versa.
Always remember that analogy compares the relationship between two things or ideas to highlight some points of similarity. It clarifies an idea or an unfamiliar concept by comparing it to something familiar. It can also help you learn new words.
Makikita sa kaliwang column ang mga uri ng analogy. We have synonyms, antonyms, part of a whole, object to function, category or type, and cause and effect.
Tandaan, ang naka-highlight na yellow ay ang ating first pair. Yung sumunod na mga salita na naka-highlight ng blue ay ang second pair. Dapat magkaugnay ang mga salita sa analogy.
Sa unang analogy, smart is to intelligent as cheerful is to joyful. Same meaning lang ang smart and intelligent, habang same meaning ang cheerful at joyful, di ba? How about antonyms? Short is too long as light is too heavy. Ganon din ang pattern, kaya lang opposite meaning naman sila or magkasalungat.
Sa part of a whole naman, let's try in English subject. Paragraph is to essay, as act is to play. Hindi ka makakabuo ng essay kung walang paragraph. Ganun din ang isang play. Binubuo naman ito ng different scenes na tinatawag na Act 1, Act 2, etc.
Sunod ay ang object to function. Needle, ginagamit sa pagtatahi or to sew. Ang ruler naman is to measure things o ito yung ginagamit na tool sa TLE. So again, object to function o ang bagay o ano yung purpose niya sa isang bagay na yon. We have object to function. Object to function.
For category or type, just like in Pinoy Henyo, you read the given word, then you mention the classification. Is it animal, person, thing, place, etc.? You can be specific with the categories like for animals, reptiles, amphibians, mammals, birds, insects, fish, etc. Specific to general and specific to general.
Finally, we have cause and effect. Cause is mentioned followed by an effect. So we have the cause and effect, sanhi at bunga. We discussed about some types of analogy. Now let us talk about reading and analogy. Take note of this pattern. Blank is to blank as blank is to blank.
Example: smart, intelligent, cheerful, joyful. You may read it like this. Smart is to intelligent as cheerful is to joyful. Or if you may use a bridge sentence, smart is the synonym of intelligent as cheerful is the synonym of joyful. Another example, kindly practice reading on your own.
Gets po ba ang analogy? If yes, then you may write your own examples of each type. Be ready for recitation.